Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another review. So, we're looking at Samurai Jack Episode 3, Season 5. I said that in the wrong order, but doesn't matter. Anyways, this episode, Samurai Jack has been doing amazing things so far. I mean, I have enjoyed every episode so far to watch. Three episodes in, and I really just saying this hands down is the best season of Samurai Jack, hands down. But even more so, just the symbolism, the concepts, how Jack has become a character now, how he's not, the same Jack we know from the original series. How time really has kind of made him even darker as a character, but at the same time, we see in this episode we see that white wolf that actually survived also apparently, and they're both hurt really bad. But what happens is they actually end up teaming together and taking care of one another. So they're in a cave and the white wolf gets some food and they both cook the food. He shares the food with them, when Jack is really cold because of how obviously the snowstorm is affecting everything around him, making everything freezing cold. The wolf goes around him and cuddles with him to make sure he's warm and even helps him cure his wounds and stuff like that. They share an interesting camaraderie. I thought that was a really cute scene, but it shows that Jack still has a kindness to him and is still seen by, I think seen as an entity that's not all bad yet. Um, I did love the fight. Like, oh my god, the fight between all of the Ninja Warrior girls, and the fact that he just killed almost all of them in one shot. For the most part, he was killing them left and right. He had no remorse. He said a very interesting line, which was actually from the part where they show a past scene of when he was a kid, and his father tells a whole bunch of bandits that robbed the carriage that he and his mother are on. He goes, you face your destiny if you stay here. And I like how Samurai Jack went, you know what, I'm gonna take that line, use it again. But he put his own little twist on it, which was really cool. I think that whole scene was really well done. I just want to point out, besides the animation looking really well done in season five, like I mean, we're noticing even more and more that it has this really creepy tone to it, but at the same time a dark, gritty tone to it that works to make the show more mature. The soundtrack, oh my god, the music in this in Samurai Jack season five has been stellar. I would buy a soundtrack of this hands down without hesitation. It's just that good. Um, Overall, the whole episode was really well done. I really think that probably the weakest moment of the whole episode was the very end because it was a little anticlimactic with the fact that he ends up standing on the edge of the tree branch and he just kicked all these girls' asses and yet then falls because the tree branch breaks. A little anticlimactic. Also, I kind of did have issues with. I know the samurai girls have been inside a cave being taught by like the clan members of Aku, but the whole sequence where they see like this deer meeting up with another bigger deer, and they're like, "Oh, what is that? Is that one of the minions of Aku? It must be." And she's like, "Oh, wait, are they nuzzling? What is that? I don't know what they're doing because they were nuzzling actually on screen. They don't know because they never seen deer before. They're nuzzling, and she's like, I don't like it. It was a little corny, a little bit corny to be honest with you, but that's not a big deal. I mean, overall, the episode in general was great. I have no issue with it, hands down. It was probably one of the strongest episodes so far this season. I've been saying that every episode because it's been getting better with every episode, which is I can't wait to see what's going to be the climax of this season. But I can't wait even more so just to see where every episode is going to bring us next because all the samurai girls look like they have been eliminated for the most part. But who knows? Some of them could have survived. I still think that the Kama girl, the one that's using the weird chain whip, I still think she's alive. You see her getting knocked off, and that whole sequence, by the way, is really funny. Where she's like telling him, "Oh, you're gonna die, samurai. You're gonna die. We're gonna kill you." And he's like, "Yeah, whatever." He just drops the thing that's holding her in place. But I think she's alive still. I'm gonna have a feeling of that. Anyways, guys and girls, what are your thoughts on this? Put in the comments below. What have you been thinking about the season so far? Please leave a like, share the video, comment. The whole nine. I will talk to you guys later. Have a blessed night, everyone. I'm gonna go sleep. Bye, bye, everyone.